Afternoon baseball here on the show. Today we've got a good matchup in store between the Polar Bears and the Texas Rangers. Should see some great battles out of these two next on the show. Virgil Morrison gets the ball in Game 3 of the series. What do you have for us on him, Danny?
Hey, in his last start, he picked up his 9th win of the season. It's always nice to get into double digits, and nothing he'd like to do more than to pitch well in this one and pick up his 10th victory of the year.
So digging in now, Omar Acevedo, and we are ready for some daytime baseball.
The right fielder, Omar.
First pitch coming, here it is. A swing and a high drive to right center field. Going back is the right fielder at the track. Gone to lead off the inning. So it's a solo shot on the very first pitch of the ball game. 12 home runs for him now thus far, and they've taken a 1-run lead.
Man, this guy didn't even get a chance to get comfortable on the mound. Throws a pitch, and just like that, it's 1-0.
Into the box now, Brian Ballou. And with numbers like those, he's putting himself in contention for some Rookie of the Year hardware if he can keep it up. Here it comes. Lays off 1-0. Fellas, this Rangers ball club, as they begin play, they've been in a serious tailspin of late, winning just once in their previous 10 games.
Yeah, Matty, this team has definitely been struggling recently, and then you get a look up right now and you're going to face the ace. Somebody has to step up for this team. I'll tell you what, if they're able to score a few early runs off him and put him on the defensive, this could be a huge momentum swing for this team.
Too far out in front that time. He can't keep it fair. 2-1. This is skied into short left center. Groshans backs up a bit and he takes charge for the first out.
Batting third, the shortstop, Ricky Marchant.
Stepping up to the plate, Ricky Marchant, who comes in today leading the American League in batting for the season.
This guy's having a really good year for his age, but this is something we've seen a lot lately. Young players coming up and impacting a lineup.
He's ready. Here's the first offering.
Hey.
Swing and a miss, and he's in control. 0-2. And set up behind the plate is Ricky Holiday, as you see the rest of our umpiring crew there.
Yeah, Dan, we got Ricky Holiday behind the dish tonight. I can't figure his zone out. He doesn't favor the hitter or the pitcher and can be a little too inconsistent at times.
D-Row, you hit the nail right on the head. I think one of the things we're looking for a consistent zone. If it's a tight zone, it's a high zone. Have the same zone. His zone fluctuates a little bit too much for my liking during the course of a game.
Settling in now, Jeremy Pitts. He'll get to take his first cuts here. Now here's the pitch. A fastball here as he'll take a look at ball 1. 1-0. Count now a ball and a strike. The 1-1.
Nope, that's down.
Looks like this guy's afraid to throw the ball in the strike zone. Gave up that home run earlier in the inning. Needs to get back to being aggressive.
And this one's chopped foul right at home plate. Shin high fastball that time. Ball 3. George Herring would be next. Into the windup, ready with the payoff pitch. Lifted the other way down the left field line. Villarreal is under it, and he makes the catch for out number 3. But another look here at the solo shot leading off the ball game. On to the bottom of the first. Syracuse is on top 1-0. Dwayne Klieg, the southpaw out of the Golden State, gets the call here. Dan, any thoughts?
Hey, we look a lot at numbers from starting pitchers, walks to innings pitched, but one of the key stats I look for is whip. And he has a sub 1.30 whip coming into this start, which tells me he throws strikes. He's not afraid to get the ball in the strike zone. It'll be interesting to see if he can string together some real quality innings in this one.
At the plate, Dino Villarreal. And as is the case for many Rangers hitters, his numbers are much better here in Arlington than they are out on the road. First delivery to him on the way. And no swing, apparently. Ball 1. Fellas, you take a look at these guys as they get onto the field for the bottom of the first here this afternoon. They've got to be considered one of, if not the hottest team in baseball right now. Winners of 8 of their last 10 ball games.
Yeah, Matty, this team has been playing really well right now. And this is case in point. Chance to jump out again to another 1-0 lead. They've really been doing that. They've been on attack, early offensive, almost ambush-like approaches to their at-bats, and it's working for them.
The 1-1 home is swung on and missed, and that's strike 2. Still 1-2. Right back at him and off his glove. But he is able to recover as he gets the out at first. 1 away now.
Batting second, the first baseman, Trujillo.
So coming to the plate, Rich Trujillo, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. Now the pitch. 0-1 the count. Now here's the pitch. Swing and a little blooper to center. And that'll get down for a base hit.
Beggars can't be choosers right there. We love those long darts. Doesn't matter how they come. Jam, off the end of the bat, doesn't matter.
At the plate now, Brennan Davis, as he'll look at a changeup that drops below the knees for ball 1. Man at first for him following the 1-out single. Now the 1-0 is a fastball that misses.
Clearly working the bottom of the zone, trying to get a ground ball for a double play.
Trujillo, base runner at first with 1 out. And he has a cut at that one, but misses. 2-1. Grounded down the third baseline, but this will be a foul ball as that evens things at 2-2. Working for the punch out and the offering.
We could see the runner in motion here on a 3-2 count with 1 out. There's a pretty good chance he's going to get a pitch to swing at, and if not, it's ball 4 anyways.
And he lays off here. A nice job. It's ball 4. First and second now with 1 away.
Batting fourth, the third baseman.
So stepping in, Brett Beatty, as he'll look to bring home that tying run from second with a base hit into the outfield. First pitch on its way. And he got him out in front that time. Strike 1. Beatty playing here in his home state of Texas. He was an 8th round selection during the 2020 draft.
Man, coming out of the late rounds, you have to grind for everything. Nothing is given to you. And this guy has turned himself into a very solid big league ball player. That's a big accomplishment.
And And he lays off for a ball, 2-1.
A time to start making some quality pitches. He finds himself in a tough spot behind an account with guys on base.
Two balls and a strike. Here it is. Lined hard toward right center. Broadway will range to his left and put it away. 2 down.
Batting fifth, the shortstop, Jordan Groshans.
So striding forward now, Jordan Groshans, and he really thrives in the batter's box here at home. Something to keep an eye on in this one. First offering on its way.
1-0.
2 men are on with 2 men out. Ball 2 now.
Got to find a way to execute either a good fastball down and away or flip something off speed for a strike. You cannot miss over the heart of the plate in these situations. The hitter is on high alert.
Ground ball left side. First, and the Rangers squander a good opportunity here as the side is retired. Rangers leave a pair. They still trail 1-0. Second inning set to go, and standing in is the DH, George Herring.
The designated hitter, George Herring.
First delivery to him on the way.
Ball.
Into his windup, here comes the 1-0. Down the third baseline, but a foul ball, 1-1. Here it comes. Up high, 2-1 now. Hard hit ball to second, reined in. Throw to first will be in time, and there's one gone here to start the second.
Batting fifth, the first baseman, George Edler.
Stepping up now, George Edler. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. And he fouls this one off. Fastball just misses. That's ball 1.
Hey.
1-2 now as this catches the outer half. Bases are empty, 1 man out. Just hung in there on that one. Hit on the ground down the first baseline. And he'll take it to the bag himself for the out. Now to the plate, Quentin Broadway, one of the better hitters in the league this year, currently 7th in the American League in hitting.
Guy continues to swing a hot bat. Hit over 300 last month. We'll see if he can keep scorching here in this one.
First pitch of the at-bat. Fly ball out to right field. Right fielder giving chase. He tracks it down, and that will end the inning. To the plate now is the designated hitter, Luis Robert. He's hitless in the first 2 games of the series, 0 for 8.
Robert.
Now the pitch. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1.
1 ball, 1 strike. Two balls, 1 strike.
Now a swing and a fly ball. And it's a foul ball. 3-2 to the Rangers' designated hitter.
Looked like he tried to elevate a fastball on that 2-2 pitch there, but kind of overdid it. With a pitch that high, it's pretty easy to lay off if you're the hitter.
And the off-balance throw beats him at first, and that's a tough play.
Batting seventh, the second baseman, Mac Sanchez.
Now at the plate, Mac Sanchez. He's 3 for 7 in the series coming in. First pitch coming. Here it is. Swinging a hard liner to center field. And he's going to make the play over toward his right, and there are 2 away now.
The right fielder, Patrick White.
Into the box now, Patrick Blanks. He drove in the other of their 2 runs last night. Infield shifted well to the right. Here's the first pitch. 1-0 count. Here it is. Splitter that misses too low, and he's behind 2-0 now. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Outside and low, 3-0.
Well, he knows it, but this is the kind of guy you just have to go right after. He's not the biggest threat with the bat, so it's time to challenge him right here.
A 3-0. And he misses here for ball 4. Already 2 walks surrendered in his first couple of innings of work.
Well, this guy's been prone to giving up walks in bunches, and that's already 2 walks here in the early going. We'll see if this continues to be an issue for him as this start continues.
Coming to the plate now, Jason Glenn, man at first after the 2-out walk. From the stretch. Swinging a ground ball to third. And as it turns out, the 2-out walk doesn't come around to haunt him as that ends the inning. 1 left for Texas. They're on the short end of a 1-0 score. Now in the box, Rhys Hines with 10 runs batted in on 5 hits in the series. He's a guy to keep an eye on in this one. Here's the pitch. First pitch of the inning is taken low and away for a ball. It's 1-0.
Nope.
And maybe a little frustrated on the mound here as the fastball misses for ball 2 now. Ripped down the line, but this will get foul. 2-1. Here's the pitch.
Hey.
It's been a great job so far by the 8-hole hitter. If he finds a way to get on base, this could spell for a huge inning.
Fastball called, strike 3, and there's the first out of the inning.
Batting 9.
Stepping in, Dudley Leone. It's been a great series for him at the plate. 5 for 8 so far. First pitch coming. Here it is. Fastball taken, but that gets the zone for a strike.
Man, this guy's in a good groove right now. 7 straight retired. He's locked in.
That's over, but low. It's a ball and a strike. A 1-1 count. Here's the pitch. And a curveball here. Good pitch, but a better take, and it's to 2-1 now.
Hey, struggling to find the release point of that curveball. That wasn't a very good one. Somehow he's just got to find that feel because that's a pitch he's going to need going forward.
And it misses. 3-1 now.
I'd be real surprised if he goes back out away there on the mound. This is a count for a fastball challenge, and we'll see if he's ready for it in the box.
Into his motion. Here comes the 3-1. Hit sharply toward the right side. And that'll get by and on through towards the wall. And this, of course, is a ballpark that yields a lot of doubles as we take a look at the team leaders for the most two-base hits this year. And, in fact, that number is not only the highest in all the American League, but is actually the highest in all of baseball. Stepping in now, Omar Acevedo fouled off. Hit out towards second. Throw gets him, 2 down. Stepping in, Brian Ballou. He flew out in his last at-bat.
Almost, Matty. Almost went deep his last AB. Certainly just missed it. With this guy's big power, he's feeling pretty good at the dish. Look for him to try and get on something and drive it out of the yard this AB.
1-0. Here it is.
2-0.
When hitters are able to lay off curveballs and get themselves into good counts because of it, you're in pretty big trouble as a pitcher. A lot of guys rely on their opponents offering at that pitch, even when it's not in a good location to hit.
Fouled away. Can't find the zone there, and it's 3-1.
This is where you cash your checks right here. 3-1. You're one of the best hitters in the game. You live for situations like this.
3-1. Here's the pitch. Into center field, line drive base hit. And the runner scores from third as they extend their lead. And he'll get in there safely. So much of this game is situational hitting, guys. Nice job there.
Yeah, you've got to find a way to pick your teammates up when you're given the chance. And he doesn't try to do too much right here. He just takes what's there. Safely on second, and his buddy is high-fiving teammates in the dugout.
Into the box, Ricky Marchand. Drilled on the ground to short. Throw in the dirt, but a good scoop at first saves an error as this side is retired. But a run will score in the inning on this RBI double. Bottom of the third coming up. The Polar Bears on top 2-0.
We're back now as the Rangers prepare for their at-bats here in the third, and this lineup has been a huge bright spot for the ball club this season. Entering the day, they're among the best teams in the league in avoiding the strikeout. I asked one coach about that earlier, and he said it's not something they harp on too much with the players, but they do have a lineup full of guys who want to compete on every pitch and who have great bat-to-ball skills. He added, not every team is so lucky to have that kind of makeup. Guys?
All right, thanks, Heidi. Ready to go for the last half of the inning. And standing in, the outfielder, Dino Villarreal. Well behind that fastball. It's a swinging strike.
Well, he kind of tipped his hand right there. His approach is obviously sitting on the off speed because he was so late on that first pitch heater.
1-1 the count now. He pulls this one into right. Acevedo is there, 1 away.
Good contact to start out the inning. Thought he might be on base with some sort of a hit, but it hung up there too long. Just unlucky that time.
In now, Rich Trujillo. He reached on a single in his first try.
Yeah, guys, still the only hit in this game so far. They've been pretty well shut down. Guys on the mound have really much controlled the whole outcome up until this point.
Now the 1-0. Grounded to the right. Oh, a diving stop. And that's an incredible effort to get the second out of the inning.
Oh, that's a tough play, but he pulled it off perfectly. Once he made the great stop, still had to make a good feed to the pitcher covering, which isn't easy on routine grounders sometimes. Hard not to appreciate that one.
Stepping in and ready for another shot, Brennan Davis. 9 at-bats for him in the series so far, and he's collected a pair of hits. First pitch of the at-bat. In there, 0-1. And it's 1-1.
Hey, a 2-out walk right here would be the tying run to the plate. Even though it's early on, you got a guy on deck that has a lot of pop.
The 1-1 home is a ball down and away. 2 out, nobody on. Ball even at 2-2. Now the pitch. And a check swing here, but he holds up far too late as it's strike 3 and the inning is over. 1-2-3 go the Rangers. They're down 2-0. All set for the start of the 4th. And next it'll be the outfielder, Jeremy Pitts.
The left fielder, Jeremy Pitts.
First offering on its way. The windup and the 0-1.
1-1.
And that's lifted the other way out to left. Villarreal comes in a few steps as he hauls it in for the first out. Next will be the designated hitter, George Herring. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time. And the pitch. There's a swing and a drive hit well out to right field. Racing back the right fielder. A leap at the wall, but forget it. It's gone. A home run. A solo shot here to straightaway right field. Number 26 for him on the season, as it's now a 3-0 ball game.
Hey, that's the price you pay right there when you try and sneak a fastball past this guy. Power hitter, and every power hitter in the league knows you got to start with the numero uno, number 1, man. You got to get on the heater and adjust to everything else, and he did just that.
Standing in now, George Edler. No balls and a strike to count. One out, nobody on. Outside for a ball, 1-1. Two and 1. Even count, 2 balls and 2 strikes. The 2-2. And it's fouled away.
You're lucky if you get one pitch a night right down the middle. Cannot be late on that fastball.
Swing and a line drive. But he just missed his extra bases. And a fastball swung on and missed as he just reared back there. 2 away.
Boy, that's the best pitch in baseball right there with 2 strikes. That elevated fastball. Every hitter thinks that, hey, they can do something with that, but most of the time you get the result that you saw right there. A big swing and a miss and another strikeout.
So now to the plate, Quentin Broadway, as he will take strike 1 on the fastball here. No balls and a strike. Flied out in his first at-bat, so make him 0 for 1 so far. And he fouls this one off. And he'll try and tempt him with one in the dirt, but he'll hold back here. It's 1-2. Still a ball and 2 strikes. To 2 balls and 2 strikes now. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Strike 3 called, and the inning is over. So 1 run here on 1 base hit, the home run, no errors, and no one left. To the bottom of inning number 4 we go. The Polar Bears are out in front here, 3-0. Ready to go in the bottom of the fourth. And standing in is the veteran third baseman, Brett Beatty.
Brett Beatty.
Here comes the first pitch.
Ball inside.
This guy's been really on point so far, but it's not getting any easier. He has to get through 4, 5, and 6 right here.
A ball and a strike.
Ball, 1 strike.
Now that's popped up. Hines has room in foul territory. He's got it 1 away.
Now batting.
Ready for another chance. Jordan Groshans. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch.
Expect the guy on the mound to keep attacking the zone. He wants a quick inning so he won't be nibbling.
The 0-1 on its way. And he watches one dip low and inside for a ball. 1-1. This one's outside, quite a bit off the plate that time.
I don't blame him for not coming over the heart of the plate. He circled this guy on the lineup card when he got to the yard today. He's been swinging one of the hotter bats in the game.
The 2-1. No runs, just 1 hit, and no errors in the contest for the Rangers so far. Swing and a miss on the changeup, and there are 2 gone.
He's looked great on the bump the first few innings of this game, and I think his ability to change speeds effectively has been a big reason why. That was a good change of speed for the strikeout there, and I've seen a lot of hitters look pretty off with their timing so far.
At the plate, Luis Robert, as he will look at a first pitch fastball for ball 1. Fastball just a bit low here. He's behind 2-0 now. Down low, and the plot thickens here. 3-0.
Now with the bases empty, I think he needs to be careful not to just groove one here just because it's 3-0. He's a guy that could ambush you and lose one over the wall.
That's in there. 3-1.
Got to believe he had the green light in that situation. 2 outs, 3-0 count. This guy can certainly handle the bat. That's a perfect situation to let him loose. But I love the fact that he's keyholed in a certain area, and it wasn't what he was looking for.
Had to sit back on the changeup, and he did a good job to get the bat on that one. The next 3-2. And another foul ball. Payoff pitch one more time. Skied in the air to straightaway left. And he'll get there in plenty of time to put this one away, and that ends the inning. Rangers set down in order. They trail in this one 3-0. Digging in to try it again, Rhys Hines. He got called out on strikes his last time through.
Yeah, Matty, and hopefully he got it out of his system. Especially now, he's got to bear down. He gets the 2 strikes in this spot, has to put the ball in play.
In there, a base hit. So the leadoff man reaches in their half of the 5th.
Boy, this guy's been swinging a hot stick lately, and there's just another example. And even when he doesn't hit one on the barrel, he still manages another base hit.
Yeah, don't overthink it. When you're flowing like he is right now, he's hot as a pistol. Everything's falling.
To the plate now, Dudley Leone. Strike 1 to start the at-bat. The 0-1. Now a good pitch around the knees, but it doesn't quite catch the bottom of the zone. Some action out in the bullpen. Couple of right-handers starting to loosen up. Now the 1-1 pitch. Fouled off. And that misses 2-2.
You can really tell about how effective this guy's going to be when guys are swinging at that changeup. So far in this one, they've been real smart to let it go.
He's set. Here's the 2-2. And a check swing here, but the bat clearly breaks the plane as he's set down for the first out.
Now batting.
So the lineup flips over, and digging in, Omar Acevedo comes in 1 for 2 with that home run he hit earlier. First delivery to him on the way. Lifted the other way to left center. And that ball gets down out near the wall and should be extra bases. And they'll have runners at second and third following the 1-out double.
Well, he was definitely struggling coming into this one, but I think we could say that cold streak is officially over. That's his second hit of the game, and it goes for extra bases. We'll see now if this game proves to be a huge turning point for him.
Ranger skipper is up off his seat in the dugout now to make the walk to the mound. And a change is in the offing, as that'll be all for his starter this afternoon. So he'll make his way to the dugout after working just 4 1/3, and he just didn't have his best stuff in this one. David Larson takes the mound to try to get out of this mess. There are 2 on with only 1 away.
David Larson.
At the plate now, Brian Ballou, as he'll take a look at a slider here that misses for ball 1. A hit in 2 at-bats for him at this point in the ballgame. (2-0) now. Larson, a right-hander standing 6'3". He was a 5th-round pick back in the 2027 MLB draft.
Hey, this middle round selection is still developing, but he's doing it at the big league level, and he has a lot of time to get his tool set ironed out.
Fouled away. A swing and a shot hit down the corner, and nearly a 3-run shot. Instead, it's a foul ball. Got him looking with the fastball, as that had some two-seam movement to it. 2 gone.
Now batting.
Coming to the plate now, Ricky Marchand. Here comes the first pitch. Swing and a screamer, but this one's not going to stay fair. Runners at second and third with 2 gone. Slider bends into the middle of the strike zone, taken for a strike.
Boy, I love the way he's competing out there on the mound right now. He's got a chance to rack back-to-back Ks in scoring position. He's not giving in at all.
The pause and the 0-2. This is on the ground over to first, and he'll step on the bag himself, and the inning is over. Welcome back to Arlington. Before we get much further, let's check in with Heidi.
Matt, I talked with the Rangers manager during the inning break about the team's offensive production to this point. And flat out, he told me they just need to put better swings on the ball right now. He said that collectively as a group, their timing appears to be way off. As a result, they're often getting blown away at the plate or simply fighting pitches off. In the dugout, they're talking about getting things started a little bit earlier and simplifying their swings to give themselves a little bit more time to get the bat through the zone. We'll see if they're able to make those adjustments, guys.
The second base.
Thank you, Heidi.
Matt Sanchez.
First pitch of the at-bat. And a fastball's in there for strike 1. This one's outside, quite a bit off the plate that time. Into the corner and slicing foul. And it's fouled away. Lays off 2-2 now. High in the air down the right field line. Acevedo is over near the stands as he makes the catch for the first down. Into the box. Patrick blanks. He drew a walk his first time up. Infield in the overshift here. Now the pitch. Here's a fastball that crowds him a bit, and it's 1-1. Now it's swing and a miss, and he's behind 1-2.
I mean, you look in the dugout right now, you see steam coming out of the hitting coach's ears. Somebody has to stay back and find a way to get knocked.
A swing and a miss for out number 2, and a ball he had no chance of making contact with. In now, Jason Glenn. As he takes a cold strike at the knees, it's 0-1. And low, it's a ball and a strike. One and 2 to the Rangers catcher. The 1-2.
That's ball 2. I got to count 2-2. 3 ball, 2 strikes.
Well, he really needs to make this guy swing the bat right here. He's not the type of hitter you want to dance around with.
Full count still.
A swing and a miss for the third strike as he went after what would have been ball 4. Instead, the inning is over.
1-2-3 go the Rangers. They trail it here 3-0. Next will be the cleanup hitter, Jeremy Pitts.
For Syracuse, the left fielder, Jeremy Pitts.
First pitch on its way. And he fouls this one off. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1.
Nope.
Down and away, ball 1.
1-1. Nope.
Pitch taken several inches below the zone, in fact. The 2-1.
Well, they've really had an answer for keeping him in check in this series. He's offered very little resistance with the bat in his hand so far.
The 2-2.
I got 3 and 2.
Tried to backdoor him and lock him up with a curveball right there. Pretty good pitch, but he didn't quite get it to come back all the way to the corner. That's tough to do for most guys.
3-2 pitch. Tough pitch to lay off, but he did, and it's ball 4, so the leadoff hitter is aboard to start the 6th.
And I'm sure the manager is just fine with that. I mean, it's better to battle a slugger like that to the end and end up walking him than serving on up where he can really hurt you.
Digging in, George Herring.
The last at bat, Matty D, we heard this guy's a good fastball hitter. He got a fastball and didn't miss it. We'll see if they pitch him a little bit differently this time and mix in some off-speed pitches.
First pitch on its way. And this is taken outside for ball one.
Perfect time for a mound visit right here. Just to give him a breather, a chance to collect himself and get back to work.
A runner at first with no outs here. Oh, and he gets a hold of this one as it's in the air to deep left. Does he have another one? He does. It's another home run. It's a two-run shot to straightaway left, his second of the game, as they extend the lead to 5-0.
Second home run of the game right there. He is locked in at the plate. You hear so many of today's players talk about rhythm and timing. Well, he is perfectly on time in the heart of the zone.
Into the box, George Edler, as he looks at a fastball that's in there for strike one. 0 for 2 for him to this point. On its way, the 0-1 pitch. Oh, got him to swing out of his shoes on that one. 0-2.
Wow, that changeup is an absolute beaut. They call it the great equalizer for a reason.
Towards second. A dive, and he knocks it down. And he'll make it to first easily on what will almost certainly be ruled an infield single.
The center fielder, number 13, Quentin Broadway.
Into the box now, Quentin Broadway, as he takes a fastball off the plate for a ball 1-0. From the belt, the pitch.
Whoa, that's down.
Somebody's getting frustrated. He's not used to getting hit around like this.
From the belt, kicks and deals. Too high, and it's 3-0.
And when you're already down 5, the last thing you want to do is fall behind in the count when you're on the mound. That's not going to do anything to help you get back into this thing.
And he'll just make him throw one over here. 3-1.
You maybe get 2 pitches a game where all the guesswork goes out the window. This is certainly that situation.
Nobody out, runner on first. That's lifted the other way out to left. Villarreal will settle under it to make the play for the first out, as the runner will have to head back to first. Now at the plate, Reese Hines,
And he's the reigning American League Player of the Month.
he's ready. Now the pitch. And he takes ball 1. Runners on first with 1 down. He's running. Grounded to third. And the off-balance throw gets him. Nice play for the out.
Now back.
Striding in once again, Dudley Leone, runner in scoring position with 2 gone. From the stretch.
Count 1-0.
Now the 1-0. Takes this the other way to right. He lays out for it, but he can't pull it in. He pulls into second safely, as also on the play a run comes across to score.
And he's one rookie that's not afraid of the moment. That's his second knock of the game. This one a double, and he looks like the type of player that knows he belongs.
Luis Brito gets the call to pitch here, and he'll try to sort this mess out. He's going to try to at least eat a couple of innings for his guys. At the plate, Omar Acevedo, as he'll take one up in the zone, but indeed in the strike zone for the first strike. He's 2 for 3 and looking for more here. He's ready. Here's the 0-1.
That's a ball.
Fastball just misses. That's ball 1. Popped him up. Groshans over to his right, makes the catch, and that'll retire the side. But they strike for 3 in the inning. 2 on this 2-run home run. Bottom of the 6th coming up. The Polar Bears are out in front 6-0. Now back to the top of the lineup. Stepping in, Dino Villarreal will start things out in their half of the 6th as they look to shake things up here for a lineup that quite frankly has been non-existent to date.
No doubt about that, Matt. They've been completely overmatched to this point. 1 hit through 5 innings. I mean, what else can you say about the pitching they faced other than it's been fantastic? We'll see if that continues as we approach the later inning. Man, this guy has retired a whole slew right now. I think what he needs to do is just stay focused and keep attacking the game plan like he has up to this point, because everything he's done has worked.
Goes the other way with it as this is in the air down the line in left. Pitts moves over near the line as he puts it away for the first out of the inning.
Up next for the Rangers.
Stepping into the box, Rich Trujillo. He's ready. Here's the first offering.
That's a ball.
The 1-0 home is looked at for the first strike. No runs, just 1 hit, and no errors in the contest for the Rangers so far. Fouled off. The 1-2. This is line to left, but pretty much right at the left fielder as he takes it in for the second out.
Batting, center fielder, Brennan Davis.
Ready for another shot now. Brennan Davis, 0 for 1 for him here in this one. First pitch on its way.
0-1.
I think when a team starts struggling, certainly offensively, it's just guys try and play above their pay grade. Know who the best players are in the lineup and try and get on base to set them up.
Into his windup, here comes the 1-0. Timing just to tick off there as this one's fouled off to the right. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. Two out, nobody on. And he lays off a pitch outside as they draw even at 2-2.
I don't blame the pitcher one bit for trying to get the chase right there. He's been fouling everything off. He's still got the entire arsenal open to him, so we'll see what pitch he comes with next.
Looking to punch him out again. The pitch grounded weakly down the line toward third, but a foul ball as it holds at 2-2. 8th pitch of the at-bat coming up. And again, he's unable to keep it fair, but he's putting together quite a battle at the plate. This is in the air out to straightaway center. Center fielder giving chase. He's there to make the play, and that'll retire the side. Rangers set down in order. They won't make a dent in a 6-0 deficit. At the plate, Brian Ballou. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up.
Yeah, pretty deflating at bat right there, Matty. Not only for him, but the team as well. He's got to find a way to pull a trigger. Can't get caught guessing with runners in scoring position.
Brito comes at hitters with a good hard fastball, one that's certainly fun to watch.
he's a throwback to kind of guys that he likes his fastball. It's a good fastball, not the best fastball in the game, and he's not afraid to throw it. And you know what else, Matty V? He goes right at the hitters. Just missed with that heater, but even if he wanted to swing, I don't think he could have caught up to that one.
Now the 2-0.
And obviously this guy's a double threat up there. He can run and he can go yard too. You don't want to walk him because he might steal a base on you, but you don't want to groove a fastball either because he could take you out of the yard.
And a good take there as they'll have a leadoff man aboard to start the 7th. It's ball 4.
That is not the way he wanted to start off this half inning. It's one thing to walk the leadoff hitter, but it's even more painful when the leadoff hitter is an absolute burner and he can really wreak some havoc on the bases.
Digging in once again, Ricky Marchand. From the stretch, here's the pitch. Outside target here, and he hits it for strike 1.
This is a tough guy to turn 2 on. It's got to be hit hard. If you're an infielder, you've got to catch it and get rid of it quickly.
The 0-1 pitch. That's inside and low. It's a ball and 2 strikes. A runner at first with no outs here. They try to come in with the fastball, but it's too far in, and it's even at 2-2. And this one's in the dirt, but it won't skip away far enough for the runner to advance. Did a good job to shorten up and protect the plate, and he'll have another shot at it here. Payoff pitch one more time. Into center field, line drive, base hit. And now they'll have runners at the corners to start off the inning.
Now batting, left fielder, Jeremy Pitt.
To the plate now, Jeremy Pitts. As he'll take a look at a pitch too low, it's ball 1. And he won't bite at that one either. It's 2-0.
When you're down 6 on the mound, you got to at least throw strikes here.
Two-0 count. The pitch. With 2 strikes now and a runner at first, do you go for the strikeout, or are you still looking for the double play ball?
Pretty good spot to be in as a pitcher right now. You can go for the punch out or trying to deuce the ground ball to get a double play.
Grounded back up the middle. He'll go to the bag for 1, and it's in time to get him. But a run is in to score away from the play.
It certainly looked like they might have had a big inning cooking there with first and third and no outs, but the double play kind of kills it. They did get the run in, but the batter doesn't get credit for an RBI.
Ready to take his hacks again, George Herring, as he'll look to follow up the 2-run homer he launched over the wall last time up.
This guy's having a pretty good week so far in one game. His last at bat, his second home run of the game. We'll see if they'll pitch him a little bit more carefully in this AB.
Wouldn't mind a pitcher expanding the zone a little bit more and using his aggressiveness against him.
Here's a breaking ball outside, and now it's even 1-1.
Fastball close, but he didn't get it. 2-1. The pitch. Sent in the air out to straightaway center. Davis is there, and he'll make the catch to retire the side. So 1 run on 1 hit, no errors, and no one left on base. 7th inning stretch time here at the ballpark. Syracuse leads it 7-0. Bottom of the inning now, and set to go is the third baseman, Brett Beatty.
Starting to run out of time. They haven't been able to score any runs as we're moving late into this one. A perfect time for this leadoff guy to try to get on base and ignite a rally.
Here's the first pitch to him. Tried to check it, and it's 0-1. Now a fastball that's taken close that time, but it's 1-1. Couple of righties starting to loosen now in the bullpen. Now the 1-1 pitch. A swing and a drive sent out toward the gap. Going back is the right fielder, but he can't get it as it's off the wall. And he'll pull into second here with nobody out.
Well, the pitcher can't really worry about that one. I mean, it was only their second hit of the game, so he's doing a lot of things right. Let's see if he can leave him out there now.
So now to the plate, Jordan Groshans, as he'll take a look at ball one. A runner at second, nobody out. Looked like the fastball got away from him there. It's ball two.
Very impressive outing so far. His command has been spot on. Even when he misses his spot, it isn't out over the heart of the plate. He's throwing quality pitches.
Two-0 count, the pitch. 3-0 now. Luis Robert is on deck. The 3-0. Tried to crush that ball, and now perhaps needs to shorten up with 2 strikes. On his way to pitch number 100. And this is pulled foul as he was way out in front there. Another payoff pitch. Hit on the ground out to short. Scooped up. Throw on to first, and one shortstop grounds out to the other, one away. Striding in, Luis Robert. It was a fly out for him in his last trip. First pitch of the at-bat on its way.
Counts 1-0.
Runner at second here with one man out. A ball and a strike now.
Hey.
1-2 now.
Take a step back right here. After 3 fastballs in a row, there is no chance he throws you a fourth.
One and two, here it comes. Line towards center field. Beatty is on his way home. He'll score easily, and they are now on the board, though still well behind.
Yeah, and they say better late than never, and that's definitely the case here. They couldn't get anything going through the first 6 frames, but they scratch a run across here in the 7th. We'll see if they can parlay that first run into something more.
Skipper's out of the third base dugout on his way toward the mound, and he's going to motion for the bullpen, as that'll be all for his starter this afternoon. So he'll leave here with 1 out in the 7th as he now hopes the bullpen can go ahead and get him the W. Howard Kuhn takes the call from the pen as he'll try to get the final 2 outs of this 7th frame. plate now, Mac Sanchez. As he'll go after the first pitch to him and comes up empty. It's strike one. Runner at first here, one man out. In there, and he's ahead 0-2 now.
He'll be fine coming out of the bullpen in this one if he can keep the ball around the knees like that.
Swing and a miss on the fastball that time. Out number 2. Got him with a good high fastball there. Danny, we see a lot of that pitch in strikeout situations these days. What makes it so effective?
I think, Matt, what makes it such a tough pitch is you're changing eye levels. That fastball up looks so enticing to hit that you think you see that ball as a hitter. You think you can drive it, but it's really hard to get on top of that good high hard fastball.
Standing in now, Patrick Blanks. And he gets around on one and hits it high and deep to straightaway right. And this ball is gone. No chance to make a play on that one. A 2-run blast to straightaway right field. Home run number 9 on the year, as it's now a 7-3 game.
I know hindsight's 20/20, but you can't throw that pitch to that guy. Don't forget, he homered yesterday, so you know he's locked in and ready to roll up there. We'll see if he learns from that mistake.
Now batting.
Into the box now, Jason Glenn, as he'll watch one miss down and in for a ball. 1-0. 0 for 2 from him so far in this one. Pulled high in the air out to right field. Acevedo is underneath this one, and he will put it away to retire the side. But they strike for 3 in the inning. 2 on this 2-run home run. We're through 7 this afternoon. It's now 7-3. Brian Butler has been summoned from the bullpen, as he'll do so to start the 8th.
Number 8, Brian Butler.
Ready to begin the 8th, and set to go is the veteran first baseman, George Edler.
The first baseman, George Edler.
Now here's the pitch. The 1-0 home. Count even now at 1-1.
He's got that certainly timed up now. I'd be shocked if the pitcher goes to the well 3 times in a row with off speed.
Line drive. That's a base hit into the right center field gap. And he's going to get to second now with nobody out.
And he obviously didn't let last night's hitless outing get to his head too much, because that's his second hit of the ball game. This one a double. I'm sure he's feeling a lot better about the way he's going right now.
Stepping in now, Quentin Broadway, as he'll take a look at a strike right down the middle. It's 0-1. With this one almost in the books, the story was clearly the long ball. What are your thoughts on this offense, fellas?
Well, Matty V, I don't know what your thoughts are, D-Roll, but boy, when the weather starts to warm up and the ball starts jumping out like this, it's clear that the pitchers need to start making better pitches.
Yeah, just great approach. No one really chased today. Really stayed staunch on their ability to get that pitcher to come into the heart of the plate, and they did damage with it.
Ready with another 0-2. And he takes strike 3 called on the fastball. 1 gone. Striding into the box, Reese Hines. He was retired via the ground ball last time up. Here comes the first pitch.
Nope. Ball 1.
Oh, they have him looking awfully confused up there right now. It's 1-2.
See, guys, he is human. Occasionally an ugly swing right there. But he's having a monster season, so I'm going to give him a free pass.
2-2 the count. Has a look, now the pitch. Here's a shot to right field, and that's going to be in for a base hit. And the runner from second will stay put at third, so they're runners at the corners now with one away.
Boy, there's a bullet base hit right there, but you have to hold there, D-Row, to make sure that gets down and isn't caught for a line drive double play.
Yeah, you have to play the game right there and respect the infield and respect the line drive. I know he wants to get a ribby for his buddy, but that's the way the game's played.
First pitch hacking here, and that's the first strike. Missed low and inside with it. 1-1. Runners are at first and third, one away. Maybe too much break on the slider. 2-1.
Hey, lots of guys get too aggressive in a spot like this, but he's done a nice job of gaining some count leverage. Look for him to put the ball and play hard.
Wanted to go after the slider, but he holds off. 3-1.
Good job to work the count and put himself back in the driver's seat. Started off with one strike, and now he's got the count in his favor. 3-1.
Clearly off with his timing on that one. A swinging strike.
He was able to sneak that fastball by him on 3-1, so now we've got a battle on our hands.
Now the payoff pitch home is at the knees and called strike 3.
It's never a good look to strike out looking, but it's way worse when you do it with a guy in scoring position. Those are the times you really want to see a guy battle and at least put the ball in play.
Into the box, Omar Acevedo. As the first pitch misses to him, it's ball 1. Runners at the corners, 2 men out.
Ball,
2-0 now. A bouncer to the left side. Throw in time, and the side is retired. So it's no runs on 2 hits, no errors, and 2 men left stranded. Not too many more shots left. Home half of the 8th coming up. Syracuse is on top here, 7-3. Stepping into the box, Dino Villarreal. And Dan, he and his fellow top of the order hitters haven't really offered much help for this lineup so far.
No, your 1, 2, 3 guys are the ones you look to generate a lot of action, and they just haven't been up to the task so far in this one. Still time for them to turn it around, though. We'll see if it happens.
First pitch on its way. Way behind that pitch. It's 0-1.
I think it's about time to choke up on that bat and get that foot down. He's awfully tardy right now.
In there, and it's 0-2 now. Nothing in 2 count, and the pitch.
The count is 1-2.
He wasn't even close to swinging right there. That was a stone cold take.
One and 2, here it comes.
2-2. Count.
And he popped him up. Hines stay with it as he backs up and puts it away. 1 gone.
Now batting. The first
Digging
baseman,
in now, Rich Trujillo.
Trujillo.
Here's the first pitch to him. And he popped him up. Back into foul territory behind first. And nope, this one falls, so he'll get another shot. Breaking ball below the zone. That's ball one. A 2-1 count to the Rangers' first baseman. Hit in the air down the right field line. But this will wind up being a foul ball. That's popped up. Ballou over to his left, and he brings it in for the second out of the inning.
Now batting.
Now at the plate, Brennan Davis. It was a flyout for him in his last trip. Here comes the first pitch. A fastball here as he'll take a look at ball one. 1-0. Fastball taken, but that gets the zone for a strike. 1-1. And he popped him up. Back into foul territory behind first. And no one can get there. He'll try it again. Now a fastball, but that's easy to lay off, and it's back to even at 2-2. And it's 3 balls and 2 strikes to the Rangers center fielder. He's ready. Now the payoff pitch. Sent on the ground out to second. And 8 innings have come and gone now as the inning is over. 1, 2, 3 go the Rangers. They're down 4. It's 7-3. J.C. Cosme enters from the pen to start the 9th inning as he'll try to keep the score right where it is heading to the bottom of the 9th. New inning set to get underway, and next will be the imposing power bat, Brian Ballou. First pitch of the at-bat on its way.
That's a ball.
That's a good take on a fastball out of the zone. Hey, I get it. He's looking for a ball to drive, but that ball was a little bit too far up in the zone. That's one you normally pop right up.
No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike.
2-1.
Hit back up the middle. And an off-balance throw is in time as he takes one away. Wow.
Now batting.
Ready now, Ricky Marchand. He singled his last time up. He's ready. Here's the first offering.
Outside.
Now action in the bullpen as their closer starts to get loose out there. The 1-0. Swung on and chopped up the middle. That's through. He's got a base hit, his second in this one. 2 for 5 now.
Hey, pitchers, you better start taking notice of this guy. He better be circled on that lineup card because he's on fire. That's his second hit of the ball game right there, and I don't see him stopping.
At the plate, Jeremy Pitts, as the first pitch to him runs a bit inside for ball 1. He could really use a knock here. 0 for 3 in the game so far. He's ready. Here's the 1-0. Bouncer up the middle. To second for 1. Relay to first in time. And just like that, this side is retired. 1 hit in the inning, but no one left. On to the bottom of inning number 9. 4, 5, and 6 coming up. The Polar Bears lead this one 7-3. Gaylord Bennett is on, and he'll take over on the mound in relief.
Gaylord Bennett.
So here's the cleanup hitter, Brett Beatty. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point.
The third baseman, Brett Beatty.
He's set. Here it comes. Bennett, the former Baltimore Oriole, he became a member of this team after signing as a free agent earlier this season.
Yeah, he didn't have an opportunity to really get acclimated to this ball club. Showing up during the season is not always easy, opening the doors to a big league clubhouse and trying to get to know your teammates. The best way to get to know them is to go out and produce.
The 1-1. Waves and misses for strike number 2.
2 strikes.
To 2 balls and 2 strikes now.
Every ball club has that spark plug guy, and this is the guy right here. He usually ignites a lot of productive innings.
Fouled away. Another try at 2-2. Again, he sends it out of play.
It's going to be back to some serious tee work if he can't put that pitch in play right in his wheelhouse.
Looks at a fastball low here, and it's full 3-2.
He's definitely going to want to get greedy in his zone, and he's obviously seeing the ball well, or he would have swung at that pitch. Sometimes in these long, epic at-bats, you start to get into swing mode.
And could this be the start? It's a long way back, but the leadoff man is on base to start their final set of at-bats.
Man, that's just painful for a pitcher right there. A 3-2 offering that was right on the corner, but he couldn't get him to chase, and he doesn't get the call. Can't beat yourself up about that one too much.
Digging in, Jordan Groshans. No hits in 3 tries so far. He's struck out once. First delivery to him on the way.
Oh, that's good.
Right-hander starts to loosen out in the bullpen now. Here it comes, 1-0. A ball and a strike.
1-1.
Nobody out, runner on first. Softly hit down to third, likely no shot at 2. To second for 1. Return throw is in time, and what do you know, they do get the double play.
The designated hitter.
Digging in and looking for more, Luis Robert. He comes to the plate as the last chance for his side. 2 out here in the 9th. Here's the first pitch to him.
Count 1-0.
Bases are empty here with 2 men out. That's inside. 2-0. Swing and a line drive. And he'll step on first for the out, and the ball game is over.
Hey, it's hard to win games at any point, but to win games on the road, especially in this ballpark, so they are very happy with this win.
And this afternoon's game ends 7-3. The Polar Bears jumped out to an early lead in the first and never looked back. Dwayne Klieg earns win number 7 on the season. So that just about does it for Mark DeRosa, Dan Plesac, Heidi Watney, and our entire crew. I'm Matt Vasgersian. You've been watching MLB The Show. For more, make your way over to theshownation.com.
Fans, our final line score. First, for the victorious visiting team, 7 runs on 13 hits. No errors. They left 7 men on base. For the Rangers, 3 runs, 4 hits, no errors. They left 3 men on base. Time of the ball game, 3 hours and 21 minutes. Our paid attendance this afternoon at Globe Life Park, 48,114. The Rangers thank you for attending and remind you to please drive home safely.
Good.